Welcome back, everyone. This is SciTech with Tech Riot Gaming, here with another episode in our Satisfactory Let's Play. Episode 8 is the one we're covering today, and we will be working on our encased industrial beam line. We'll be building that out. We'll be building out our space elevator part, which is the versatile framework, which is right here. And we will also be belting up and going through the automated wiring line for the space elevator, which I pre-staged because of how large it is. We'll be belting it up and going through that. Also, off camera, between last episode and this episode, I did a little work and expanded our coal power. Ideally, I wanted all the water pumps down this side entirely, like all the way down, just uniform. But there's a bug right now out there in the water. The water's bounding box is lower than the surface of the water, and I can't build out any of the water extractors past that point. So I had to put the other ones I needed on the backside. But yeah, I just basically I overclocked all of our miners to double their output. And we went from 24 to 48 coal power generators. So now we have 3,600 megawatts of power. All of our constructions total up right now at 2,400. So that should leave us, even after the encased industrial beam line, with enough power to get our fuel-based power plant going once we unlock the tiers. So the first thing we have to do today is go get a couple of recipes. We're going to need them for our automated wiring and for our encased industrial beam lines. This was another limestone node, by the way, that I tapped into for today's work on our encased industrial beams. We're actually going to be using an alternate recipe called encased industrial pipe, but it essentially uses pipes to produce encased industrial beams instead of steel beams. So it's a better recipe. So we just have to run over here real quick. We'll unlock those recipes, and we'll check our doggos while we're over here. And then we'll get started. Hope everybody had a great weekend. If you're watching this when it's released. It might be in the middle of the week. I don't know. YouTube's taken 2 to 3 days to upload and process all my videos. I don't know why they're being so slow lately, but they are. So I apologize for the time delay between episodes. We still have to finish out our buildings. I haven't done it because I don't have quartz going yet. Once I have quartz going, I'll be able to do all the windows and all the things I want to do with glass. So until then, we'll just leave them with openings. Alright, let's grab these recipes that we need from our hard drive library. We need encased industrial pipe, which is right here. And then we also need this quick wire stator for our automated wiring. And then, do I have hard drives on me still? I don't. We also drop off these leaves. I don't need those. Was clearing some debris, which is why I had that extra stuff on me. Okay. I want to grab a hard drive and scan those other 2 recipes out while we have an opportunity to do so. Because once I selected those, they put the ones that the other one that I didn't pick back into the pool, and I want to eliminate those from popping up after we increase our tiers. So we're going to go ahead and scan. This should give us both those recipes back into the library so that when we go to our next tier, we'll just have all new recipes to research. Throw this hard drive back in here. Let's just take a look at our materials we have on us. Enough concrete, cable, quick wire, rotors, modular frames, Could use a little more steel plate. Okay. Yep. I mean, we use this for tier 1 belting, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need some more rods. Let's see, rods are right here. Top that off. Grab another one. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Could top off the concrete, but I really don't think we need to. Oh, I was gonna check the doggos before we leave. Maybe they can get working on something new and we can check those at the end of the episode maybe. Let's hope they have something good for us. I haven't checked them in a long time. Kind of forgot about them over here. Oh, look at that yellow power slug. I'll take it. Ooh, 26 crystal oscillators. Yes, please. Oh, and more computers. It's fantastic. It's a good haul. I can't remember if I have computers in here. No. Okay. Yeah, there's my computers. I thought I had crystal oscillator somewhere. Is it in here? Yeah, there's my crystal oscillators. I'm just going to drop the slug in there for now. I'll convert it to a... Actually, I should convert it to a power shard right now because I only have 11 left. I've been using the power shards like crazy in our build-outs. So we'll just grab those two real quick. I apologize for my voice. It's a little off. I'm coming off a weekend where I had a little bit of a cold, so... you might hear me coughing and clearing my throat quite a bit. I'll try and keep it to a minimum, but it's a little raspy right now. Should have drove our factory car back over here. It's okay. We're going to have hyper tubes soon enough. And we'll be able to hyper tube all over the place between our facilities. I have a certain way that I set up my hypertubes, which constantly over time increases your speed the longer the run you have to go. I don't know. I never got into the whole hypertube rocket launcher thing where it jets you across the map, and I don't know. I just never got into that. So I do traditional lines. I just run them all the way over everywhere I need to go, and I use a special junction that I have that boosts my speed every 15-20 segments of the pipe, and it multiplicatively, obviously, or additively adds to itself. So I hit one, and then I hit another, and it's incrementally faster until I get to the other side. And then sometimes, depending on how far across the map I have to go, I can get there a lot faster than in a cannon. Than how I could get there if I was using a cannon, rather. Okay, so we gotta take this out. I'm gonna... Oops. Build this to here for right now. I gotta figure out how I want to do this because this is a lot of machines we need for this encased industrial pipe. I gotta... Oh, I forgot I need to build out these 2 nodes. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have some clipping down here with belts because I gotta utilize the space. Oh, I forgot we had a doggo over here. Let's check this doggo out. Oh, we'll take some aluminum casing. Thank you. Okay, so we got to put down 16 smelters. I got to fit them in this space. So I think we're going to run them in 2 rows, backed up against each other, possibly. Let's see how much clearance we have down here. Is it okay? We got good clearance. I mean, I'll have to clip some stuff, but we knew the clipping was going to happen down here. Alright, so we're going to run our smelters here. And I'm going to have two 240 lines so I can run the outputs next to each other. And we can collect underneath. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our smelters down. I'm going to do this. Two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. And I put them a little bit over the foundation because I want to make sure that we've got a full... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Actually... Let's get one of these other smelters in here just so I can see what this looks like. See if we're gonna have enough clearance. Because I didn't pre-measure this ahead of time. Should be able to get away with that and that. Just... I mean, just trying to size this up real quick. Oops. I mean, that could work. Oh, but it's too far forward. I want to be able to bump that out. I don't think I do. We're going to try this and see if these work. And these are all that. They're outbound, right? Yeah. Get that lined up. Yeah, okay. Sometimes when I press control, I get a little leery that it's not like actually lining these machines up. 'Cause I've had them like off-center them before, based on other things that might be in the area. Like it like snaps to the wrong thing. Okay, I got one more to build. Grab our floor holes. These need to be off center. Okay. I don't think it matters for these back here, but okay, now all of this stuff is tier 1, so we can do MK1s on all of this. See, this is my input side. So let's see, input side and that. And input side. Okay, and this is going to be an output side, so we need that. Okay, and our power is going to be on our input side. Okay, let's is it this? Yeah, okay. Let's go get our power run. Whoops. On the left side on this row, on the right side, on the front side. Okay. Forgot which ones were which. Get this started right here. This one right here. Okay. Running into these belts. Another one, yeah. Okay. Really want to think. I'll come off the wall for the powering these chains, and I'll link them at the end. So let's see. Try to do this hopping over belt. It's a little difficult. Okay. I think I'm going to put a little ramp here just so that I can get up and down. And I'll try and get all this power rigged up. I'm going to grab these back ones, work my way front. I can jump up over here actually. Number 2, number 3, number 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Yeah, they probably need to be one more in because I forgot I offset these a little bit further out from the machine than I normally would, but that's fine. So now let's grab power. We'll get these guys hooked up. Oops. 1, 2. It'd be weird if I could target that through the. Looked like it was gonna let me target it through the foundation for a second there. 3. It's 4. 5. A little bit tedious here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. And 8. Okay. So now we got power. Oh man, that couldn't have been more perfect. I mean, it's a little tight here, but okay. So this is on the line in the middle. This is gonna be outbound. We got merger right here. Yeah. This one's gonna flow into that. So then we go here. 2, 3. You're gonna have a little clipping of these belts, but 4. Oh, this is gonna clip. Oh, this is no good. Alright, I can fix these. Okay. Little reorganization here to make room for this. This is gonna be my outside belt. And let's see. Yeah, we can just swing in right down through here. It's gonna be middle. Sorry folks, I'm just trying to get this lined up. that's going to be a little tight. Gotta get this a little bit lined up here. It's a little weird that it's not making that, a little weird that it's putting that off at an angle. I'm not telling it to do that. Let's try getting this up a little bit closer then. Maybe we can do it like this. Yeah, there we go. It was just a little bit too much of a straight angle for it to calculate, looks like. Hopefully I can make this curve into here. I hope it's not too aggressive. Alright, well we can do it non-straight mode. It's a little messy. It's a little clippy. But it's getting the job done. Okay, and it's out of the way of both of these downspouts, so that's good. Okay, back to the business at hand. Putting in mergers. Okay. 3 times 8, that's a 240 line right there. And then this is going to be the other one. These are just on the lines. We're going to be that. Okay. 1, 2. Oops. This one's going to clip a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, and these are just going to be downs. Okay, so let's get our lifts in. These are going to be output. Okay. Getting a little tight down here. We're gonna make it work though. Okay, I'm just gonna use conveyor MK3s for everything, even though I don't really need to. In the early segments, I could use, you know, MK1s and then MK2s and then go to MK3s, but and like I said, there's gonna be clipping down here. We just have to deal with it. Okay. Belt's trying to carry me away there. Okay, so our outputs are done. We have 240 lines going out. Now we need our inputs. These are going to be splitters. Gotta try and remember where we're going to be bringing these in at. Right over there. I wonder if it's going to be cleaner. It's a little crowded down here. It's fine. We'll bring them up this way and bring both input lines this side. We're going to have input line like Maybe we could separate these a little bit. So let's try that. And we'll go 1 over. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out a little bit better. 2, 3, 4. It's getting dangerous on that clipping on those belts, but I think it won't interfere with the flow. Did I do that in the right place? Yeah, okay. And this is going to go into the final one, so that's good to go there. Which means we also need one right here. We'll do the same thing on this side. Oh. So they're... How far out? Oh, these guys are on the line. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're gonna grab our lifts, pull it down, do that. Is there... Okay, these are inputs. Okay. Looked for a second there that it wasn't going the right direction, but it is. Okay, let's get our belts in between. I probably should have done this before I did the elevators, but whatever, it's fine. Doing it after the fact does not hurt. Yeah, it's gonna get... I guess it doesn't clip. Okay, that's good. Okay, that input line is done. Let's go ahead and get our intermediary belts installed. I was like, why is that not hooking up? Well, you gotta get a lift on it. Okay, it's gonna be an inside lift. Grab that. Okay. Yep. Okay, it's going in the right direction. Okay. Our 2 input lines are ready to go. Now we just have to bring them in. So let's go get the miners set up. Gotta make a little something. Little portable miners. Hopefully I have enough pipes. Okay, I do. Oh, I'm missing encased industrial beams. Of course I am. That's the line we're making right now, so this will be the last time we handcraft these. Bear with me, we need 20 of these, so I just gotta handcraft them out real quick. straight. Okay. Stations 2 meters. Snap. One, two. Is this straight? Yeah. All right. Where do I want to bring these up? I want to bring these up over here. Okay. Maybe the outside one. Let's see. Let's go here with this. Can't remember where this is, like. Okay. All right, let's grab this one over here. Bring this down. I want this to go 1, 2, 3. Let's just go here with this. Bring this to here. A little elevation on this one. Okay. Bring this into here. Oops. Okay. See, this probably can just go to here. What is this doing? That's being super weird. Okay. We'll kind of force it there for a second. Okay. There we go. Those are 2 iron inputs. We'll get power run to those miners and seal this up. Yeah, we'll run power off of this. Oops. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna fix it. There we go. 240. Let me just double check my ratios. 240 and 240 is 480. I need 432. 16 smelters. Four constructors. $108 per. Okay. Sorry, I was just double checking my notes there on those ratios and numbers. So, I mean, these guys should all be starting up. Oh, I didn't set them all. That matters. Hello? Jeez, the highlighting on these things. Gotta learn right where to kind of point your mouse cursor right now with these things because they're super sensitive to highlighting when you're looking at them. You have to be looking at just the right spot. Okay. Now they should all be working in green. Green. Okay. Green, 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 green. These are just because they're still hurting for stuff. Yeah, it's a manifold system, so these are gonna, it's gotta warm up. So these front ones are gonna fill up before these bottom ones. I could have done a double, like split the manifold line and then done half coming in down here and half coming up there, but that's extra room underneath we didn't have, and there's no need for the complexity. I'll just let it warm up. It'll eventually fill up the way we need it to. All right, so now we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna have to fill the rest of this in. We'll just have to make some other access up in a little bit after we figure out where we want it. Okay. So we have both our output lines coming off the ends here. So we have both 240 lines coming off. So they're gonna 120, 120 into two constructors. So that is just gonna make this perfect. So we're gonna go production, constructor, we're gonna do inputs. Let's do that. And that. And then we can flip it around. That and that. Get our floor holes in. Let's get these guys set. They're going to be making alternate iron pipe. Did I have to overclock these? Yeah, 108%. Or I could just do one extra or two extra at 15%. I should just make them all equal. It's gonna cost me 2 extra power shards, but I think that's fine. So we're gonna power shard. It's sad that I gotta waste a power shard for 108%, but it is what it is. Okay, that's exactly what I want. Hello, exit out. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. And when you do that, as long as you've got the power shards in inventory, it will automatically paste them in for you and set everything the way you need it. So that's going to be 432 ingots a minute, which is less than I'm producing. I'm obviously producing 480. I only need 432. But so these guys will back up eventually, which is why I'm not worried about letting it warm up. All right, let's get our floor holes on the outputs. Did I line those up? Yeah, okay. These will be the pipes. We're just doing tier 1 lifts on these. Okay. These are going to be outputs. Oops. Okay. Now we just need to drop down inside here and get these guys powered. Let's see, these guys' power is where? Forgot now where the power is on these guys. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. One in on the output side? No, on the input side. Right side, left side. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Right there. That's in the wrong place. Should be right there. Then we will mirror these guys. Okay. This is... Come on. Can't quite reach these back ones through the front constructors, so that would be this one here. And this one I should be able to pick from back here, just right there. And that one comes down here to this. And this goes to here. Okay. These are our two outputs. We are going to, let's see, these guys are doing 108 each. So we do MK2, oops, MK2 lifts like that. And like, actually, we gotta put the splitters on here first. Grab our splitters. These are gonna be right in the middle, so it should be easy enough. We are going to do our inputs from there. I think that's where I need that. Yeah. Okay. MK3s. We're gonna pop those into there. Then we are going to get our MK2 conveyor. What is that? Why does that keep picking the wrong thing? Oops. Oops. Technically, I can just use a MK2 belt here, but in fact, I think I will, just to ensure the splits are good to go. So it's two MK2s out of the splitter. Oops. I just did that in the wrong place. Great. We gotta redo this whole thing. Sorry, folks. I was on the wrong set, or on the wrong side. Okay. Splitter. Feed from that side. Okay, let's make sure that's lined up. It is. Okay, we grab our MK2 elevators. We go there, here. Grab MK2 belt. Go from there to there. Grab MK3 belt. We go from there to there. Okay, that feeds that. Now we grab a splitter. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a splitter. This is a bad thing about trying to middle mouse click when you're... Let's see. Is that sometimes you can grab the conveyor that's inside the splitter and it, like, screws up, right? This should be where I need that. That lined up. Yep, it is. Okay, grab our MK2 lifts. We go here. Go like that. Grab our MK2 belt. Go from there to there. Grab MK3. We go from there to there. Wait, why is this iron ore? Did I grab the wrong thing? Oh, did I put that ore in the wrong place? Wait, why is there ore on this belt? What's going on here? What is that? Oh, you see that? Oh, that sucks. I gotta try and clean this out now. Stop. Grab the ore off. Okay, it's not gonna happen. This just super sucks. Did this do this twice? I bet this did this twice because that is not supposed to be ore either. Yeah, it did it. It bridged again. I gotta try and figure out where. Not there. Not there. Huh. Wow, this really sucks. They do it here? Okay, I think I cleaned it up. Now one little misclick of that belt caused all that havoc. We gotta go up and fix this now, so I think it's over here. I think I'm just gonna have to take these lifts off. I'm gonna have to take off the bottom lifts too and re-add them. It's not the end of the world, it's fine. We'll get oops, MK2 lift. This should be an input. Okay. Okay, now I just need to go up top, re-add the top half. Oops. Sorry folks, a little tough to jump up here on a running belt. Okay. Ooh, these need to be MK2s. Okay, hold on. These are the inputs, right? Yeah. Hello? Okay. Should be about 2 a second. Looks like we're getting 2 a second speeds out of that. Yeah, okay. Fixed the glitch. Okay. So this is producing the pipes that we need. So now the last thing we need to do is get the concrete. It's gonna be a little bit of a chore since my concrete line is way over there, but we'll bring it down over here. I just gotta get them machines set up. So I think we need 6 constructors for the concrete. Yeah. That should be a full 270 line. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Five. Okay. All right, so now we need 6 constructors to do concrete. I'm gonna leave a space since we obviously have the space, and we're gonna go ahead and just. Are these all feeding in? They're gonna feed into 90 a minute. Going into 4, so that's 45 each. Why is that 6 constructors producing 90? Oh, because they're producing 45 apiece. The math is a little off on this though. I have less assemblers than I have constructors, so it's going to be 3 constructors. Gosh, the math on this is just a little wonky. They're putting out 15 concrete a minute. And I can have them merging into the 5th one. Okay. Sorry folks, I was just trying to figure out the best way to lay this out. So we are going to do 3 and 3. We're going to input on the inside, I think. We're going to want our inputs right next to each other. We skip a space, we go here. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Inputs, yeah, inputs on the inside. 2, 3. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's grab our floor holes. We're gonna put those in. Boom, boom, and boom. Let's get the concrete recipe set. This is just standard recipe, 45 in, 15 out. Make sure that's set. 45 in, 15 out. Okay, these can all be MK1 lifts. This is going to be our inputs, which means those guys need to do that. Got to put my floor holes. Those are going to be ends like that. We just need to get power on the right and on the left. Right, left. Okay, and then how are we going to get these guys powered? Let's bring this down here. Those might be a little too far in, but yeah, whatever. We'll go with it. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, they were a little far in. I need to be one more this way. I'm probably going to fix that because that's bugging me. You just fix that real quick. Okay. Yeah, that's better. One, two. Three. Nope. The trick is to stand like right on the edge. Oh, I'm already doing this, so it's gonna go there. Okay. Power's hooked up. Now we just gotta belt these puppies. Definitely not. Okay. We're gonna clip this a little bit, but this is worked out pretty good actually. Got this nice open area right here to run the belt. We're gonna curve it over right here. And then I'm gonna curve this like this. Oh, I need to bring that right. I put it a little too far. It's fine. We'll fix it. Ooh, it's gonna let me do this. It's amazing. Just make sure this is where I want to take this. I think it is. I'm going to take this down here. Yeah, and straight in. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so let's get our splitters in place here. I'm going to put it feeding from that way. That should line up. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, okay. And okay. And get our MK3 belts. Like I said, we're gonna have belt clipping down here. Okay. What did I say I had coming in here? These are all MK1s, right? Yeah. 90, yeah, 270 belt. Gotta go out and double check that miner and make sure that I put oops. Make sure that I put overclock on it to 270. Because by default it does 240. Our belts max out at 270, so this is like a max belt. I just have to overclock the miner. And again, this is going to be manifold, so these first ones are going to fill up before these do. Which is fine. And now we need to get our mergers for our outputs. Yeah, I was going to do 2 lines feeding into the 5th one in the middle. So we're going to output there for sure. 1 in the middle here. Let's see. That. That. I'm just going to use MK3 for all my bus lines. We have 45 concrete coming out of each one of these, so we can use MK1 lifts for the outputs. Okay, there's our concrete. I'll do the same thing over here. Output that direction. It's going to be right here. We're going to do this. Got 45 concrete, can use an MK1. An MK3 belt for the bus line. Forgot my 2 on the end here. Okay. That's our 90 and 45. That's our 135 line each. That's 270 coming out. No, wait, 15 concrete, 30, 45. Yeah, so it's 45 per side. Okay. Alright, we're down to our last bit of construction here on this encased industrial beams line. So, I think we have 2 output lines. So we want to skip a tile. Just had to figure out how I was going to run those input lines. Okay. We're gonna skip a tile. Let's go here with this. Production, assembler, Yeah, and then this one in the middle is going to be underclocked. Encased industrial pipe. Be underclocked to 50%. Okay. Yeah. Just double check that took. Okay. The rest of these are just full on 100%. Do Control C, Control V, Control V, and Control V. Let's get our logistics floor holes in place. I have been feeding overflow into a single awesome shop over there, but that's a long way to go with an overflow line. But I think this is the last. No, we've got our. I keep forgetting the name of that stuff. Versatile framework to put in yet too. But that's like 2 machines. It's gonna take us no time at all to finish. Okay, so let's figure this out. We are outputting. Yeah, 8. We're going to be outputting 18 total a minute, so we can use MK1s for these outputs. It's going to take it in. Oh, this power is going to be a little wonky because it's like in the middle of the machine, in the middle of the tile. We'll figure it out in a minute. I'm pretty sure we can use MK1 for the inputs too, 24 and 20, yeah. We can use MK1 for inputs. Alright, let me see where this is. One off center. It's gonna move down 1. It's 1 in front of center. Okay. I mean, that's close enough. Let's do this. We've got 5 of these to do. So then this is 1 on the inside. It's gonna come down here. We're gonna go 1, 2. We're gonna come down. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are outputs. Make our connecting power a little easier on ourselves. Alright, they should all be powered now. Well, as soon as I hook up the underneath power here. Just gotta figure out where we want to hook it to. See this guy? Okay, he's on the line. Bring this guy to right here. Okay. Those guys are now powered. deal with these inputs. And grab these pipe outputs. So let's see, these pipe outputs. Let's see how I want to handle this. I'm going to bring okay, we're gonna merge these. I forgot to handle these pipe outputs. I gotta deal with them now, so let's do this. Let's see, come on. Like that. Forget what these are outputting. I gotta go double check. Sorry folks, I forgot the amount that they are outputting. And these couple of constructors making these pipes. Oh, outputting 27 a minute. Okay. So we can use our MK1 lifts. Put that down there. It's going the right way. Yeah, okay. And then we need to hook this up with MK1 belt. There. That's 27 and 27. That's 54. I could get away with an MK1 belt, but I'm just going to MK3 this. We have plenty of steel upstairs we can go get. I'm going to want to put this, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Do that. I'm going to bring this right to here. Okay. $27, 54, 108. Dang. Thought I was creating, that's because I didn't break the extra iron ingots off. I'll do that off camera. I wanted to capture this extra iron that we have back here and make a separate just pipeline so that we have pipes going into a storage container. Because right now this is 100% efficient, so we can't take any pipes off of this, and we haven't done a pipeline yet, but we're kind of out of iron nodes over here. Well, yeah, we're kind of out of iron nodes, so, but we're making a bunch of excess iron ingots back here in these smelters, so I just need to peel off like a 60 line or something and make some iron pipes. I'll do that off camera. It's no big deal. Okay, so let's get this guy set here with his mergers. Let's see, 1, 2, MK1 lift, MK1 line, MK3 bus. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna want to load balance this. So we are going to grab a splitter. I think I'm gonna split the concrete on the other side, which makes sense for this. So I'm gonna split this. Let's put that in there. I think that lines up. Yeah, okay, perfect. And then let's put a feed in there for a splitter. We're gonna drop that. Let's see. It's gonna be coming in right here. I could bump that over to get a little clearance for that. I think I will. Putting out 108. Is it 54 per? Oh, I don't need to do that. That's right. I don't need to do this. Okay. Need to get this guy with his there. This guy. This guy is here. And this is a merger. So I'll explain what I'm doing here. This is my input line. Okay, so MK3 line for the bus. I'm gonna pop that in there. Grab this guy. He's gonna go into here. Gonna MK3 the bus line all the way down into that merger. From here into here. From here into here. Now we're gonna I think we can just use MK1 lifts on here. Okay, so what we're doing is we have our two different pipelines. They're each bringing in 54 pipes a minute. The first line is feeding these two assemblers. The second line is feeding these two assemblers. And then they're both dumping their excess into the fifth assembler, into this merger. Right? So this one will fill up, then this one will fill up, and then excess will come down here, along with excess that will come down here. So they're kind of feeding into that, because remember, this one in the middle is set at 50% production, right? So it needs less than the other four. So that's why we're bringing in just the tail end of both belts and merging them into here. So it kind of works in a little load balance system. As load balanced as I can get it. I mean, it's still manifold, but it's like a hybrid. Okay, and now we have these lines. So we're going to do the same thing here with the concrete. So we're going to grab a splitter. Let's see, this guy is on the line. On the line. We're going to want that to come in here. Is that too close? No, that's perfect. Okay. Then that guy, and then that's going to be a merger. This is going to be a splitter. But before, like, okay. I think that's where we want to put that. Do that. Did I get that right? Oh, that's too far in. Sorry, folks. I'll get this. Oh, it needs to be over. Okay. Needs to be right there. Yep. Okay, we're gonna get MK3 bus line. And then we're gonna get our merger. Oh. I hate when it grabs the belt inside there and not the actual merger. Yeah, we want output facing that way. Grab our MK3 belt, go here. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. Yeah, so this guy's gonna feed in right here. How much concrete are we putting in here? $90 a minute. Okay, so we can use MK1s. Getting a little tight. Why is that not? Did I not click that right? Wait. Is this off? Ugh. Make sure we get it lined up properly. Okay. There we go. Now it's snapping into place. Okay. So we got all of our elevator lifts in. You guys are working. There's that. Okay, let's get this other bus line in here. Now we're gonna grab this guy. Gonna bring him down here. Let's see, where do I want to run this? 2, 3, 4. So for the line. Who's it gonna fit? Perfect. So again, we have our 2 concrete lines. They are both feeding in 45 a minute. And then we have our steel pipe was 108 a minute, right? So 54 each. So these are 45 each. They're again coming down. First one is feeding into the first 2. Second line is feeding into the last 2. And then they're both kind of feeding into this middle one on a merger. So once these outside ones fill up, then, you know, this middle one will get caught up. It's, again, running at 50% capacity. Okay, so we should be getting encased industrial beams. Now I just need to merge these and figure out where I want to output this to. So we're going to merge this way, I think. That's 1 tick in of the line. Means we need to go 1 off the line. Yeah, that's where I want to put that, I think. And output is there. Yeah, that looks right from a distance standpoint. MK1s again, because we're not outputting any quantities that require a higher amount. Gonna do MK3 bus line. I mean, I'm just gonna, it's kind of a waste. It's an MK1 coming out of there. Alright, we've got our encased industrial beams. Just gotta try and figure out where I want to output these 2 from a storage perspective. Let me see, did I need to peel some of these off? Steel beams and modular frames. Okay, so I don't. Okay, we're just gonna store them right here then, I guess. No sense in putting it anywhere else. Organization, industrial storage. Ooh, that didn't leave very much room. I mean, that's gonna be tight. Yeah. Gotta move it out a little bit. That should give us plenty of room. I need this. Oops. Oh, I did create it. Okay. Thought maybe I cut it off before it finished. Need the AI limiter for the smart splitter. Let's see. Smart splitter is going to go here. Go MK3 for the bus line. MK3 up here. We're gonna do that. MK3 out. Okay, now center is going to be encased industrial beams. Let's do right as overflow, left as none. I should have grabbed some more steel. Let's go grab some more steel. We're gonna need it. Get our line all the way over here. Where's our steel storage? This is our steel storage. Okay, let's do this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take this out. Take this out. Okay. Let's go take a look at what we got going on here for this overflow into this awesome sink. I think I have an open slot on the merger. I'm just gonna have to stick another merger on here, I guess. That's not a big deal. Okay, let's run this line all the way over here. It's going to be a little bit long, but that's why we're making the steel now. Oops. Oh yeah, we're still going. I'm like, wait a minute, where am I going with this? This is where we're going. I was a little bit off, but whatever. Okay. This will take a little bit of time to warm up, but once it warms up and gets everything fully stocked, then we will have a total of 18 encased industrial beams a minute coming out, which is pretty good. We're going to need them for our next tier of belts, our MK4 belts. So, unless they changed the recipe, I don't think they did. Let's go ahead and kill this. Okay, 1 hour and 35 minutes. That's pretty good. I knew this would take a little bit of time to set up. It was a pretty decent sized line. We started out with 16 smelters. We went to 10 constructors and then into 5 assemblers. And this should be filling up. Yeah. Already 150 in there. It should pretty good. Stack and a half. Alright, so now we just need our space elevator part. So all we need for that is 2 assemblers. And we have the parts we need, so let's go ahead and get these guys down. I gotta figure out, let's see, we got steel right there and modular frames right there. So let me see if we can't put these guys right here. Okay, versatile framework. Versatile framework. 5 and 60. Oh yeah, I was gonna do something fancy with the splitter on the steel. These are both set up now, right? Yeah, okay. So let's get our logistics. I didn't even look underneath to see how clear we are. Okay, we just have that one belt. It's not gonna cause a problem. And 30. We can use MK1 lifts for all of these. So, yep. Input, 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 input. These are gonna just be single digit. Yeah, okay. Oops. What is this? It needs to be an input. Where's this power at? It's kind of on the seam. Two in. Is that forward or back of that? Let's say it's back. Let's see how that looks. It's hard for me to tell without being up there. Yeah, that looks fine. Essentially a whole tile off. See if I can use the outline to try and figure out where I need to put this. Okay. Good enough. Now which power are we gonna pirate from here? That's weird. Okay. And then we need to merge these guys. We'll just merge them into a single merger in the middle and then output it to a container. Probably. We'll do that. Hello? Okay. This one was close enough. It didn't. It was kind of off center, so I did the best I could. Although, you know what? I'm going to change this. For the sake of the storage container up top being centered and where I want it to be. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's get the merger. Yeah. The merger to go out that way. Yeah. That's fine. Bring that down. Put that in there. Oops. Bring that down. MK1. Boom. Then we can run this right here. MK3 bus line. We'll put our storage container up top. Okay. This is going to capture our encased industrial beams. We just have to get our inputs going. So, I need to steal some steel. Let me just double check this. Yep. Oh, this is my overflow line. Okay, this actually works out pretty good, actually. So this is where... Why are none of these running? What's going on here? Stitched. Why are none of these running right now? Stitched. Input, input, input. Hold on, I'm confused. I gotta go take a look at something because I don't know what's going on here with my stitch plate. Gotta find out why these machines are empty. So, what is going on over here? Everything looks like it's running. I think it's empty because they're not outputting anything? Okay. So these are my output lines. Okay. For my modular frames. And then they're going here, and then this is cutting over. I got you. I got you, I got you. So what I need to do is I need to also put modular frames out this side. Oops. Okay, so we got it going left and center. Okay, this is gonna work out perfectly, actually. I can curve this a little bit to make it fit, but yes, this is perfect. Logistics. Nope. Splitter. Oof. It's gonna be a little tight. Yeah, okay. And then this guy's gonna go here. That. Be a little clippy. I need an MK because I only need. Oh wait, how many do I need? Oh, that sucks. I got. Oh, this is my steel. Okay. So this is what I need. This is my steel, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go here. It's gonna should stop overflowing. Okay, it's gonna overflow a little bit because the speed is 60 per minute. We're outputting a little bit more than that, which is fine. I needed to take 60 of our steel beams and yeah, perfect. Is this inputs? Yeah. Okay. So now we grab these. Go like that and like that. And then I need to peel off these guys. So I'm going to peel off these two guys. I need to just change this merger around. We take this out too. Where is that thing? Yeah. MK1 lift. MK1 belt. We do MK3 bus just to get it to where it needs to go. For right now, you can just go right there. Let's do this. Splitter. Let's see, where's that thing? Okay. Let's put that there. Can be on the line, I think. I put that a little too close. It's fine. Yeah, these guys are dedicated to this. Oops. Let's get it straight. Okay. Okay, and there is our space elevator part. Getting made. Get rid of our coffee cup. These guys are going to take a little bit to warm up as well. But we are outputting technically 6 modular frames. We only need 5 per minute. And then we're outputting 60 steel beams on that 60 belt. To go into 2 assemblers, making 10 versatile framework a minute. So that's going to get working on our space elevator part that we need. Yep. See, we already have 2. It's going to take a little while. When they're fully warmed up, we'll be putting 10 out a minute. So that's not a whole lot. 600 an hour. And I think we need 1,000. So we're going to have to wait like an hour and a half. Little hour and 45 minutes before we have enough versatile framework to turn into the thing. Where are we sitting? 1 hour 51 minutes. We're gonna make this a little bit longer episode. We're gonna knock out this other space elevator part, and then we'll call it an episode. And then when we come back in the next episode, the first thing we'll do is unlock our space elevator next tier. So our phase 2 on our space elevator. So let's just run over, and I'm going to make sure that I have a lot of steel and iron plates. Could use some more iron plates. Let's go grab some iron plates. We'll double check our doggos. Then we'll head over to our automated wiring factory and we'll just get that belted up. It shouldn't take us too long, maybe half an hour. I'm a little slow when it comes to belting when I'm talking to you guys and explaining stuff, but I got everything pre-staged, so we won't be building this last one, we'll just be belting it up. So hopefully it won't take nearly as long. I wonder what our power situation's looking like right now. 26, so we still have 1,000 left over. I have that other plant already hooked up to power, so it should be counting those machines in that total construction number already. At least I think I have it hooked up. Oh, where am I going? I need metal plates. Oh, we're gonna check doggos. Let's check our doggos real quick, see if they have blase blah or yay celebrate for us. Hey buddy, okay, that's blase blah, but we'll take it because we need cable. And that's blase blah, we don't need that. Give me something good, come on. Alright, we'll take 8 modular frames. Or heavy modular frames. Come on, get out of the box. Okay. Put my modular frames away, I believe they're right there. Sort this. Let's drop off this alien garbage. Okay. Let's grab cable. Okay, so we need, let's grab some metal plate. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go top off our cable. Put our rods. Yeah, we need rods. Should I keep forgetting I need to pull rods from over here because this was my old overflow. Okay, let's grab. I don't really need a lot of rods because I already pre-staged all the splitters and everything, and all the conveyor belt elevators and stuff. But we'll just top it off. I need cable. You know, a copper wire. Have some right here. Rotors are okay, I think. Yeah, okay. Wait a minute, why do I have all this iron on me? It's limestone, kill that. I should dump off that aluminum casing while we're over here. $200 even, all from doggos. That's just crazy. So let's go grab our cable on our way out and we'll head over to our automated wiring factory. Let's grab a little reinforced plate. Not sure we're gonna need it, but just in case, because we use it for MK2 belts. Yeah, I better 3, 4, 5. I better get 6 of this just in case. I can't remember what we need. Let's go get some. I have my extra cable and stuff up on the second floor. I haven't moved it down into, because they're just storage bins, right? They're just excess that I'm using from our original setup. I do that, sort that. Let's grab another spool. 2 spools is enough. I don't need more quick wire, so we're good. All the splitters and everything should be done over there already, so. All right, here we go. One hour. Let's see if we can do this in 35 minutes or less. That'd be a 2.5 hour episode. That's crazy, the amount of machines that we needed just to make those 4 containers of parts. We're using 4 pure iron nodes with MK2 miners. We're using, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pure limestone nodes with MK2 miners. And a copper node, I think, too. It's a little bit crazy. I'll get this whole factory walled in and get catwalks put up and all the finishing touches off camera. And then I'll show it to you guys when I get it finished. I'm happy. We're getting to where we can unlock the next thing on our space elevator. Get to see what happens up there. It'll probably be less dramatic than the first time for sure, but... Okay. And this, with all these machines, is to make our 12 automated wiring a minute. No, I'm not using all 3 of these iron miners. I'm only using 1. The other 2 are extra, but... Okay, so to explain it before we get started underneath belting is we have the iron coming in, and we have copper coming in. It's all being smelted, so I believe these guys are doing the copper, or these guys are, no, I think these guys are doing the copper, these guys are doing the iron. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 smelters doing copper, and we have 4 smelters doing iron. And then this guy is doing iron plates. And I'm pretty sure that these constructors, these 16 constructors, are doing the wire. I think this is wire and plates. Let me just double check what this recipe is. Oh, it's not set yet. This was my stator. Quick wire stator. That's right. Steel pipes. Okay, so this constructor is doing steel pipes with this iron, and he's mixing it with the Caterium quick wire that I have coming in from our quick wire plant. I decided to smelt it and make the wire over there, and then just bring the wire in. So I have the wire coming into the plant. Both those are feeding in here and making our stators. I think I need to overclock this. Let me just double check this. Yeah, I need to make this 150%. So let's do that. There we go. 12 stators a minute, right? Yeah. Okay, and these... Yeah, so those 16 constructors over there are making the wire. Then it's going into 8 constructors to make cable. And then the cable is mixing with these stators. So the cable and these stators are going into these assemblers to make our automated wiring. It's a little crazy. I don't know that I've set up my overflow actually, but yeah, so I have just some catwalks coming in. I've got a little crafting bench, and this is where it's gonna collect in the, because we don't really need to grab this stuff other than space elevator time, right, when we need to turn stuff in. So I'm just gonna let it spool out here. We'll just come over here manually and grab it when we need it. And then obviously we're overflowing the automated wiring into the awesome sink. So yeah, so let's go back over here. We'll get downstairs and we'll belt all this up and get it working. Looks like everything's hooked to power, so that's good. All right, so here's our iron. Just gonna use MK3s for everything. Just gonna feed into there. Gonna feed into there. Into there. And into there. Okay, well that's gonna get our iron going. Forgot that I did not hook this guy to power. Oh, he's only... Wait, is this not a... Oh, I pulled the wrong one. I was like, wait a minute. That's not the right ratio. It's because I was pulling from this one over here. Hopefully it fits. Oh, are you kidding me? It's just a little too long. And yes, I know it cuts in front of my door and whatever, but you know me and clipping. Okay. So these are my inputs, these are my outputs. So I'm gonna do this for bus line. And then this is my output, which is supposed to go into here. Yeah, ironing gets into here to make iron pipe. And my iron pipe going into here. And then my quick wire going into here. And then the stators are going into here. I don't think I did a double. Oh, I did do. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I forgot. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 4 assemblers. I must have them overclocked. They're both going. Okay, so I see what I did. We're gonna grab this, and this is gonna go down here and go into here. Oops. No, come on, stop. This going into here. Yeah. So I'm basically splitting the input on these iron pipes, and it's gonna go, or on the stators, I mean. And it's going to go feed this belt, and they're going to split off here. So it's going to feed this side and this side simultaneously. So these inside ones are going to get filled last. It's going to take some time to warm up, obviously. You got to let this thing go and do its warm-up cycle. Okay, so you can see our pipes and our quick wire being produced, which is good. It's producing our stators. Let's go over here and get the copper all hooked up. Okay, and then this guy is going to go into here. And then this guy is going to come down here. Yeah. We're doing a kind of a hybrid manifold again, where we're splitting the incoming line and it's feeding from both directions. So if I can stop walking on the belt, please. That one goes into there, that one goes into there, and then that goes into there, that goes into there, that goes into there, that goes into there. Okay. Should start seeing, yep. Okay, and these are my outputs. Hopefully I brought enough MK3. I'm just going to use an MK3 for everything right now, which, you know, whatever. These are all primarily bus lines anyway, so except for like the one-offs on the ends that are feeding, which is fine. I have to make sure that I'm... Yeah, okay, great. So these copper ingots are all outputting here. They're going into here, and then this is feeding into here, which is then feeding into here, 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 here. Yeah, I think all of these, right? Yeah, okay. Whoops, maybe not there. Oh yeah, it is feeding there. These are just butt up really close. Again, it's going to take a little time for this to warm up. Then these should be outputs. Then our outputs are gonna go here, here. Gotta try and remember where I was funneling this cable to. And go. Yeah, I think I'm funneling this one over to here. We have these outputs right here, which are going to go here, here. What is going on? Oh yeah, that needed to be there like that. I don't remember what output it is. Okay, fine. I'm just going to use an MK3. I just don't remember what the output was on it. Okay. Sorry, folks. I got to try and remember how to do this. Or how we were doing this. After because I purposely didn't belt it up when I built it so it could come in and do this. Is this MK3 in here? Okay, I must have pre-belted that so I wouldn't forget. So it feeds all the way down the line, feeds into here, and then feeds all these inputs. And then both sets of these doing wire are going to output into these mergers. So they're going to be doing cable. They're going to pop out there. Oh, I forgot to hook this guy up. Did I forget to hook all these up? Oops. There we go. Okay, I think these mergers are... Ugh. This is so bad. I think I hooked all these mergers up ahead of time because I knew it would be hard getting in here and belting these up. Just need to make sure. Yeah, so it's just this last thing right here. Just to go into there. This one's already belted up. Let's belt it up. Belt it up. Belt it up. Belt it up. Why do we have no wire being made? Did I forget to belt these up? Oh, I did. Okay. There we go. We got copper flowing into all of these guys now. They're going to start outputting the cable. I hope. What is that nonsense? Not quite sure what that's all about right there, but it looks like the parts are flowing regardless of what that is. Okay, and so then we have the two cable outputs right here, and these guys are gonna both... Are they gonna double feed? Let me figure this out. see. Yeah, input, output, input, output. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do this cable feed. Let's go straight belt. It's gonna come down. No, you're not doing that. Follow me. Nope, you're not going there either. Come on. Okay, we're gonna put this right here. And it's gonna go into there. Oof, it's getting tight. Okay, and then this is gonna go from here to here. And then this cable line is gonna come over and go straight into here. And this is gonna go into here. So we got one cable line feeding these two assemblers and the other cable line feeding those two assemblers. So now we should be getting automated wiring, which is, if I don't get stuck, is going into these things. Which I've got to try and belt up now. Let's see if I can do it from this way over here. Nope, not very easily. I should have probably belted these ahead of time. Okay, let's grab this. If I can get over here and do it from this direction. Don't know how long that thing takes to make a part, but got my smart splitter all ready to go, so we just need to grab this, go here. I wonder if I didn't set those assemblers up. Thought I did, but maybe I didn't. We'll go check them. It didn't look like they were making anything. It did look like they were taking input parts, though. I'm gonna jump the fence for right now. We're gonna check these out. It's not getting stators. Two, three, four. Not getting stators. I know I saw stators coming down. Okay, there they are. That's going into there. Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't hook them up. That will do the trick. Oh, these are hooked. These are. Oh, but they're not hooked up. Hooked up. They just have their elevators. Okay. Let's see. Right here. Okay, now this one. Okay, there we go. Fixed. Oops, can't run that way. Got a little cramp down here. Not quite as much belt crossing as I thought I was gonna have, but I don't have any initial automated wiring in here yet. This thing is not running, right? No power. Okay. Because I need to get this hooked up to power. gonna use some placeholder walls. Place. Okay. Why do we have no wiring coming in here yet? Did I hook that? Did I do this right? Oh, come on. Center output is versatile framework. Did hook? Oh, I didn't hook it up. Damn it! It's been chewing through my stuff. There we go. Did I not do? Hold on. This should be going. Why is that going up? What the hell? No, 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 no. The hell? Smart splitter. Input right there. Let's see, that's on the line. 2. Okay. So, center. Versatile framework. Left overflow. Right none. Why is that not flowing through? Oh, I picked the wrong thing. Jeez. You guys are probably like, idiot, wrong part. Okay, there we go. Feel much better about that situation. Okay. Much, much better. Nope, let's not friggin' have me go travel on the belt. Okay. Now we only need 100 of these, so it's not going to take us very long. We got 20 already. I'm going to pop these 4 in here because I don't need them in my inventory. They're only used in the space elevator, and there we go. Space elevator part. Now we can come up here and just double check all our lights. Where are these yellow? Oh, I'm still waiting on the manifold. Yeah, so they're green up there and yellow here. That's fine. This is a manifold, so that's why they're a little yellow. They haven't warmed up yet. They're getting there though. It's got to feed both. It feeds both machines. So these 2 fill up first, then these 2, then these 2, then these 2, then those 2, then those 2, and so on and so forth. So these on the end are going to be the last ones to fill up. That's why they're yellow. This guy. Hmm. 24 per minute on the steel pipes. Did I not overclock this? No, I'm putting out 25. Why is this working at 60%? Be 100 iron ingots a minute. Should be outputting. Yeah, okay, that's 100%. Why is this 50%? Why is this stopping? Oh, his output is full. Do I have the wrong... No? Oh, I do. Look at that. That's why you check your lights, people. And an MK1 on the bottom. And instead of an MK2 lift, it needed to be MK2. Okay, so now this guy should be running at 100%. It won't immediately show 100%, but I should be able to see it here. Like when it reaches full bar, it should just go boom. Yeah, it did. We'll just make sure it goes boom again after it reaches the end. It should at once. Yeah, it's past 40. It needs twice the amount in the cube for it to, you know, continue without pausing. Yeah, okay, we fixed it. So now this should be working at a full. Let's just double check that this guy's working. I'll wait and make sure this third cycle clears. As long as it gets to 8 pipes in the queue. Yeah, okay, we should be good there. Okay. Now these should all be working. Come on. Oh, it's only queuing up one. It's literally getting it right when it uses it. That's pretty crazy. I couldn't even see the number switch. That's good. That one's looking like it's working right. This one got hooked up first, so it got all of the queued up stators, which is why it has 801 on it. Unless I screwed something up down there. I mean, but this was working. I wonder if that number is just reporting incorrectly. $36912. Yeah, okay. We should be good. Let's just double check the rest of our lights. I'll come over here and check our smelters. What's going on down here? Oh, I'll do that. Must have replaced these guys. I forgot to turn them on. That's why you check your lights, everybody. Let's go check this. Okay. Yeah, these guys are going green down here now. Okay. I think we're good. Let's take a look over here. Ooh, we're 3 away from our 100. I'm just going to wait till we get this stack of 50. We'll grab both these and take them with us. We'll just get them ready for the next... Oops, we'll leave this guy here. Okay. Let's head back. We'll call that an episode. Where are we at? 2 hours and 27 minutes. So it took me 35 minutes to belt this all up, explain it to you, and troubleshoot. It's okay. Imagine if I hadn't pre-staged it. We would have been here for another 3 hours. At the rate I build. So now we have 2 of the 3 parts for the space elevator, the smart plating and the automated wiring. We just got to wait on the versatile framework to come out. Or to finish producing, I mean. It's going to take an hour and a half for that to produce out 1,000 units. We're just not putting out that much. I think 18 a minute or something like that. Or maybe it was 12 a minute. I can't remember. It's a lot of machines for those few parts. Let's check our doggo. Oh, he's giving us aluminum. He really likes giving us aluminum casing from over here. That's fine. We'll take it. Got to get the catwalk set up so I can walk around up here. Cased industrial beams are going good. Got quite a few. I'm going to take a stack with me right now so we have one in our inventory. How's our modular frames doing? We'll top off our modular or steel. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top off our modular frames. Nice. 100, 200, 300, almost 400. And we need 1,000, so it's working on it. In the start of the next episode, we'll unlock phase 2 of our space elevator. We'll see what happens. You guys are probably eons ahead of me. I've been going really slow, and it takes me 2 days to upload an episode, and you know, so on and so forth. But I haven't seen it yet, so it'll be it'll be a surprise for me. I've been trying not to watch any spoilers online. Any of the creators I usually watch, I just haven't been watching them because I want to save all the stuff for new discovery. So in the next episode, we'll unlock the next tier of our space elevator. I'd like to get our quartz going, so we might go over and get our quartz going. We're going to need crystal oscillators for the motors, and we're going to need motors for our fuel plant. So that's what we'll do. We'll get our crystal, we'll grab that SAM ore that's over there. We'll maybe do some SAM ore processing. So we'll do quartz and SAM ore. And then I'll take a look at what we'll need for a motor factory. Maybe we can do a motor factory. Come on, get in the cage. What's going on here? Maybe we'll do a motor factory too. Oh my goodness. Cooling systems. 18 cooling systems. That's craziness. Some iron rebar. I don't necessarily know that I need that, but in fact, I think I'm just gonna ditch that so I have whatever room for whatever this is. Oh, we got some more control rods. Those were all good. These guys over here are giving good stuff. I think I have control rods in. No, maybe they're in here. No. There we go. There's my control rods. We don't have cooling systems, so we'll house those. We do have aluminum in there. Sort. Let's go over here and check our hard drive. Yeah, it should have given us those two. Yep, and now it says no rescan. So they're back in the library again, which is good. So we're going to call that an episode. A little over 2.5 hours, or right at 2.5 hours. Appreciate you all hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And until I speak to you again, enjoy your gaming, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.